not looking.
Right, to place on file.
Yeah.
Yep,
So it just, I think we're just going to place it on file, correct?
correct. Yep.
Okay, so Vince, to place on file.
Place on
Is there a
file, yes.
second?
Second.
Seconded by Alderman Stefanski. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. I think we can run those upstairs because they're going to hold the meeting for us.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on. Number 21 on tonight's agenda, resolution relative to accepting the proposal of JX Truck Center for furnishing and delivering one 2021 Peterbilt Model 520 tandem axle chassis in the sum of $139,572.26. And the Mesqueen equipment for furnishing and delivering one new Heil DP 5,000 25-yard refuse box in the sum of $119,337 for a total of $258,209.26.
Move for approval.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Lysick, seconded by Alderman Ranky. Budgeted?
Budgeted, correct,
Very good. Any
CIP.
further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Number 22, resolution relative to accepting the sole source proposal of Traffic and Parking Control Company Incorporated to provide traffic engineering services for the City of West Allis Engineering Department, amount not to exceed $23,700.
Move to approve.
Mr. Daniels? Okay, first of all, we got a motion
Second.
to approve by Alderman Ranky, seconded by Alderman Lysick.
Okay, we're going to take inventory. We have 74 signals in West Allis. We're going to inventory them all, put them in GIS so that they're at our fingertips. Right now, we don't actually have the timings in the office. A lot of them we have to run out there. So, and we got a lot of new signals from WSDOT that we aren't sure exactly what they put in there. So we're going to take inventory of everything. We're going to get it all in GIS finally, and they're going to do a little maintenance while they're in there too, because they're going to open all 74 cabinets. So it's something that long needed to be done, I think, to get all that information inventoried and at our fingertips. So I'll stop.
Alderman Stefanski.
So you'll be able to change lights right from the inside City Hall here?
For some, that was part of it, this tactic software. We're going to try and get it to work. WSDOT's been doing that for us. So if we get this software, that's the hope, that at least some of the more modern ones, we would be able to change from the office. That would be wonderful, very wonderful. Not a lot of the older ones, we wouldn't be able to do that, but some of the new ones that WSDOT put in during the zoo interchange, they have been able to do that. We've been calling them and saying, hey, can you change? So they still have access into our cabinets. We're going to change that and take the access to us for ourselves so that we can do that. So yes, absolutely, that's part of it.
As they say, there's an app for that.
Yes.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Number 23, resolution authorizing the city engineer to amend the existing professional services contract of R.A. Smith Incorporated to provide traffic engineering services for the city of West Allis Engineering Department not to exceed $28,400.
Move for approval.
Second.
Alderman Lysick, seconded by Alderman Vitale.
This kind of goes hand in hand with the last one. This company is a traffic company. They can do traffic counts for us, so they're going to do some counts initially at 76th and Lapham. We've talked about why those signals aren't flash right now. They were kind of backing up into the national intersection. Putting them in flash has gotten things to move a lot quicker. But before we formally take those signals out, we're going to get the counts, we're going to do a memo, and we're going to have you guys vote once we have the data. But there are a couple other signals that I'm thinking about. Maybe we don't need them anymore. A signal costs $150,000, so if we don't need it, it would be nice to get rid of it. So stuff like that. There are some other intersections like 76th and National or something that aren't working optimally. If we need counts, we can have these traffic engineers. They have a camera that counts the cars. We don't have to have people do that anymore. They have a robotic camera that counts the cars. So just to tweak some of our signals, I think we're going to find when we get the results of the citizen survey, a lot of people were talking about there's a lot of congestion on our streets. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game and look at some of our signals, tweak them so that we're not causing congestion. Of course, we had a lot of construction on National in the past few years too, but I think there were a lot of comments from what I was seeing preliminarily about people complaining about congestion on a lot of our arterials. So I think a lot of that's related to the signals and getting them tweaked to be proper timing. And so that takes counts and some know-how. So long answer.
How long do they study?
How long do they stay?
At an
For several
intersection.
days, yeah, they'll count for like 3 days.
3 days, I see.
And then it's like a robotic camera. I think one of the other aldermen saw it. It's just a camera that they put up, and it keeps track of pedestrians and cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can count it, much more efficient. In the old days, we would send 2 people out there, and they would be counting on a
Right.
counter how many cars. So they've got some nice equipment that we don't have to have all the manpower doing that.
Save us time,
Right,
yes.
right.
Any further discussion? Moved by Alderman Lysick, seconded by Alderman Vitale. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Number 24, resolution authorizing the city engineer to amend existing professional services contract with Kale Engineering Incorporated and engineering consultant services related to the conversion of the old series lighting circuits to parallel circuits with LED lighting for the amount not to exceed $120,000. Pete?
Move for approval.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Vitale, seconded by Alderman Lysick.
Okay, this is to get going on the phase, our first year of our conversion, our 13-year conversion plan, just to keep us on track. Got to do 225 lights a year. So this consultant is an electrical engineer. We don't have any electrical engineers on staff. These guys would design the circuits. Whether we do it in-house or out-of-house, consultants, contractors, we're going to need plans. So we're not throwing money away here. We're going to get plans together, and then we're going to decide how staffing levels are, whether we're going to do it in-house, out-of-house, or a little of both, probably maybe what we do. So this is just to develop the plans. They're also going to kind of work ahead, like you said, on like a 5-year plan to see if we could get together a 5-year plan that we could bid out maybe all at once, if that's feasible. So we're looking ahead. But I guess that's what we're doing with this, so.
Further discussion on number 24? Moved by Alderman Vitale, seconded by Alderman Lysick. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried. The last one on tonight's agenda, number 25, resolution approving the extension of the ground lease agreement by and between the City of West Allis and the United Postal Service for the parking in off-street municipal parking lot.
Move for approval.
Second.
Well, we get some money anyways, I think it's good. Get some money anyway.
Yeah, the Postal Service contacted me. I mean, this doesn't expire until next summer. But they wanted to get signed up. I mean, they're already signed up through 2025.
Saw that, yeah.
So this is really way into the future, but I mean, they are increasing it for inflation. I think it's decent money.
Yeah.
So we're locked in until the year 2035, but we're guaranteed income. So I think it seems like a good deal.
I wonder if I'll be around by then, really.
Alderman Stefanski.
So if the post office decides to close up before 2035, do we still get paid through
I
2035?
have to consult with Cale. Cale read through this all. He seemed to, I think there is a clause there where they can, if they close the post office, they must have a way out. I'd have to consult with Cale, but he looked through it. He thought it looked
We'd
pretty
probably
standard.
want to get out of it anyway, because we'd want to tear it down
Oh,
and
yeah, if we
redevelop
wanna,
it.
redevelop it, right.
Further discussion? Moved by Alderman Lysick, seconded by Alderman Vitale. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. With that,
Move it to adjourn.
Second.
moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Okay, Safety and Development Committee. All members are present. Items 26 and 27 on your agenda. This is a resolution approving the certified survey map at 1446 South 72nd and 1442 South 72nd, combining those two parcels into one, and it's the map, item 27. Is there a motion for approval?
Sure move.
Second.
Moved by Vitale, seconded by Ranky. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Then we have items 28 and 29. This is the resolution approving certified survey map to consolidate a number of parcels at 9015 West Maple and 1800 block of 92nd Street, 89th and Mitchell, a whole myriad of properties there. This is
for
for
approval.
the Chris
Second.
Hansen property.
Second.
Been moved by Barzak, seconded by Reinke. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We have items 30 and 31 on your agenda. This resolution approving certified survey map to split the existing parcel located at 1010-1304 70th Street into two parcels, and that's by Cobalt Partners.
Move approve.
Been moved by
Second.
Vitale, seconded by Barzak. Any discussion?
Yeah, that's, go ahead. You go first. You're closer.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this interfering with the park at all?
No, this is on the east side.
Other side of the
Oh, it's
street.
the other side of the street?
Yeah.
It's just for the hotel.
Yeah.
Carving
Gotcha.
out the new,
Okay.
they moved the hotel, so now they're
Right.
carving that out.
Just
Okay.
answered my question.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Item 32 is the sewer pack report for 2018.
Move to Pleasant Fire.
Second.
Been moved by Vitale, seconded by Barzak to place on file. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Item 33 on your agenda, this is an ordinance to amend future land use plan from industrial office to commercial at 6610 West Greenfield. We had the hearing on it this evening.
Move to, second.
Stefanski, seconded by Ranky. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Item 34 on your agenda is an ordinance to amend the official Westella zoning map by rezoning the property at 6610, 6512, and
Move to approve.
6500.
Second.
Moved by Barzak, seconded by Stefanski. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. And items 35 and 36, this is the resolution relative to determine application for special use for Mary Queen of Saints Catholic School at 1121 South 116.
Move to approve.
Second.
By Barzak, seconded by Stefanski. Any discussion?
The only discussion I'm gonna have on that particular matter, I just wanna let everybody know that I actually went to school there. So I'm kinda glad to see IHM is
Going to stay as a
coming
school.
back, yes. So that's where I went, and then after that, I went over to Lane. So it's really kind of exciting to see my
Yeah.
grade school coming back. So, thank you.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Mr. Stevel, is there anything else to come before the
Not this
committee?
time, Mr. Chair.
Motion adjourned?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Not
Carried.
Christmas Eve, eh, John? No meeting. Christmas Eve, no meeting.
Yeah.
Rosa, you moved to adjourn?
I'm sorry?
You moved to adjourn?
Yes.
Myself and ask a quick question.
Yes.
Christopher Kern is one of the owners, I own the building for the house's public table restaurant.
Which
Across
one?
from Keggles.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Public Table.
Sure, oh, yeah.
Are you from the IHM?
Sit down, sit down. Sit.
You know, we did the beer garden out there and we got
Yeah,
an
yeah.
extension, we're gonna do an ice rink.
Sure.
So